welcome to a new video and a totally new computer. I have a huge monitor now, and let's see if I can get for you a proper video. So here we go. We have a new collab with the beautiful Paula Kesselring. That's how we say it in German. I am not sure how Paula will call her name. And yes, here we are. Bootiful Night is our collab, and it's for Halloween, and I like to show you now what we have created for you. It's a big one, and I think it's outstanding, and I love the colors. Why? Because there is an aqua petrol color in it, and let's have a quick view through the different previews. We have an alpha, we have two alphas. I made one and also Paula made one, and these are my cards I have created. This is the preview for the collab itself. Then you can get a kit version for Paula and one for me, and these are my papers. I made some stickers and tons of word arts, and this is the alpha from Paula, and she also created some stickers and brushes and night costumes, so fun. You can put on your own hat here. Also we have here some ephemera, and we have the kit from Paula and her papers. And yes, we start from the beginning. Okay, so here we go. We start. Let's make a way how we present everything. We go through the artsy bits and pieces. We start with them, and this is what you get here with the bundle. I see here when I make it large, it's too large. So these are my artsy bits. You can see. I added some branches, bows here, some burnt paper bits here, broken glass, like shattered glass. It's transparent and it really looks pretty cool on a paper. Then we have here some tiered cardboards. We have some cloth pins, and I have a new fable for such snippets and stuff. So I have those pre-designed paper bits, crafty art snippets, that's the name. I have tons of them already in the shop, but now I have added some pieces here into the collab, and this is how they look like. You get some leaves and some dark trees. Oh, it rhymes. And we have some flowers, and I have also some kind of fog. You can see that if we add that here. I really need to get used to this new kind of working here. Copy paste, and we have here this fog, so you can add this here on the bottom, for example, on your layouts. We go back to the so we have here the fog. It's different kinds of fogs. This is the one we have already. This is a little bit a higher one. And what you can do now is also you can change the color of the fog. So if you go onto your layer style, you're gonna use the effects here and say color overlay, and then you can't see my whole, so the orange, for example. Okay, and you place it on top. So you can now build up with the 3 different kind of fog elements. And we have that one. We do that behind, and this one we make green, so we can go and copy the orange, make double click, and use here the green. So this is how you can now change the color of the fog, especially for Halloween. Is this a nice kind of idea to change something? And then we have some different kinds of frames here. And then we go back to the artsy bits and pieces pack 2. You have 2 downloads, and then we have some lights, and these little blinky stars also can create a little nice vibe on your layout. So if you add here one of those lights, and also here on top, this is how it can look like on your layout using these. We can make here just purple color overlay, and we use purple. When you see purple, that looks a little bit, the white is better. Yeah, the white is better. Okay. Yes, here we go. We have tons, and also I have some real cool flashlights. You can also put them here, here on your layout. I don't design here something special. I only want to show you some of the effects of the products we have for you. Then we have here a full moon. Can add that here, for example. Yes, and now there we have some awesome paper snippets. I love to design them. These are little pieces like that, this one or this one, and you can really create a nice collage with them. So you can drag and drop them, place them on top of each other, maybe add a little bit of a shadow if you want to. This is up to you. My monitor is so big, it's the double size that you see just, so it's really huge. Yes, these are those paper snippets, and it will give your pages a real nice kind of artsy style, collage style. And what is very interesting, if you use the different layer settings, you can get here some cool effects, especially for example the lighten one. So you can go over, if you have here the moon and you say lighten, so a little bit of the moon will come through, or you have this one and make here a different kind of layer setting. Really take your time and play along with all those fantastic bits you get here, because you will get so many different kinds of effects here, with layer styles, with look at that one, that's really glowing. And if you add here this moon over here, maybe that's also a pretty cool effect. This glow of the light here, as you will have really a lot of fun, I guess, with all those little bits here. And you can see this is what you get. I love this hand. So we have that one. Looking at that, just in between here, one of those frames. And now we scroll down. We have I made tons. I couldn't stop again, like always. And now we have some really fancy pumpkins. Oops, just messed that up. And you get here some sequins. Also, they will give your layout a little bit of a glam vibe. So you can add that here or wherever you want to. It's just trying out here. Yes, you get stars, you get those sequins, you know, and then we have some spider webs. They are also cool, so you can add them here in a corner, for example, or just hanging down from the top of your layout. That's also possible. Of course, you can just turn it around, but well, spider webs don't grow from the bottom up. So, but if you want to decorate your whole layout just around with spider webs, this is pretty cool with it. You have really different kinds of, and what I like, if you zoom in, you can see there is different shades of gray. It gives a little bit of a depth, and it's not plain white, so it's like it has a little bit of a shadowing. Of course, you can add here. Where are my styles now again? So if you add here a little bit of a shadow, this you will not see it that much, because the background is very dark. So yeah, really tons here of 7 different kind of spider webs. And again, we have a little bit of a steam, and this is how it looks like. So you can add here this one. Of course, you can also add here, like we had it with the fog. Where is the fog? I guess here. I guess this one. Yes, and this one. And so we drag and drop that. Oh, look at that. It really looks a little bit poisoning. Okay, so you have 2 different kind of steam elements here, and then we have here some tags and some torn papers, and I have such a wreath with orange pearls. So this is the part I have created with the element bits. And the next pack is ephemera. Is this how it's said? I don't know. This is what Paula did. I just love all those stuff she has here. Of course, when you copy and paste here and add here some of this, and I guess I didn't pre-work something out here, but if you also use here those kind of different kind of layer settings, you also can create nice effects. So you can, I like this glowing thing here. It really gives it's poisoning. Yes. This is some old vintage stickers she has created for you, so you can add that here, and that gives your pack layout. I'm talking. I love this kitty. I really love this kitty. It's very, you need to have it centered somehow. And then we have, what else? Lots of kitties she added here in. She made a shadow version here of the rope that's on the tag here, and this is pretty cool. I can imagine this would also looks nice if we blend it somehow. I don't want to have the white. Linear burn. Darken. No. It doesn't blend pretty nicely, just. I hope so. Okay, so you can add that stuff from element stuff from Paula. Such cards over here, and then we have, oh, I love these little guys here. They are so cool. I really love them. You can let it look over a frame, and with a little bit of a shadow. That's cool. And also this fly is so cool. I really love this plastic kind of material it is. And this spider is so cool over here. Look at it, how it pretty nicely sits on the spider webs here. So when you add a little bit of shadow, and she has some charms and more cards, and just this little, is this a saw? I think it's for corn, right? Corn, to put it on the sides to better eat it, but it's just, we can stick it in the head of the kitty. Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, so we have here also some word arts, pretty cool purple spider web. We can add it here. Also with the shadowing, you get a little bit of a depth here, and some tiered eyelids and measurements, different kind of tools, keys, and she also added some washies and nice bows and some flowers, a stitching. This is her stitching, or this one, also nice. Stitching is always good to have. Yes, this is it. So really you get Paula made almost 100 elements, and I'm over 100. Tons of stuff you get with this collection, and this video will turn out too long. Okay, so we are going into the alphas now. we have 4 colors, so right, we have purple, petrol, orange and gray, and this is how it looks like. And if you have the gray, for example, and add here color overlay, and you say you want to have it a red one, choose red and go to color, or no, not use overlay, and this is how it will look like. You have a bloody dripping alpha now, and you can change here a little bit or try out the different kind of settings here as well. So if you lighten, of course it will get brighter. Overlay, this is also really cool color now with overlay. So this is really something that you need to try out. Of course you can use any other color on your stash. For example, this is a pink and this is kind of gold. And these colors are included here. So we have here the gray. Oh, let's scroll through. This is we have uppercase letters here, and then we have here some numbers, and this is it. I don't have signs or anything in that case. So this is the orange version. I really would have loved to have a red one in it, but the red wasn't in the color scheme we have. So this is what we have now. Very cool color, I think. Copy paste, and we go, and you of course you need to add here a little bit of shadow so it really looks pretty nice. Sorry for the voices. Yes. So you get here 4 different colors with my alpha, and now we go into the alpha from Paula, and she really made an outstanding. I love it. I really love it. She has created always 2 kinds of letters. Well, this is the one, and then she made a grungy one, and let's open that one. And of course, if you add it here, it's black, but also if you go on your keyboard and say Command I, it turns into white. But you also can of course add here the color of your liking. Go to color overlay here and pick the color you want to. We say here we use the purple. And let's try to make a little bit of an outline around. So we go to stroke, we say outside, we choose the color white, and then we have this one. Okay, it doesn't work with this version, but let's see how the difference of these 2 letters. We have this one, of course, and the stroke doesn't work because she added here some such splatters and stuff. And this is the next one, and let's turn that off, and this is how it looks like on the first version of the letters. So you can change here the style whatever you want to, or the color. And Paula made also uppercases, and she doesn't have any numbers in her kit. Okay, next ones. I have done the cards. I have 3x4 cards. I don't have squared cards because the design of those one didn't fit in any square size. So this is why you get here 3x4 and 2 6x4 cards in this pack. And now we're going into the anatomy brushes, and this is how they look like. They are coming from Paula with my voice. I don't know what's up. Do you have some water? No, it's empty. Yes, the heart, eyes, skull. I love those, really, these open eyes. And she also added here brushes for you, so you can stamp them on your layouts in the color you like to have. The next pack she created are the brushes, and this is how they look like. Oh, just hold on a second, just a second. I think, Paula, I forgot to add here. Does it work? Apply, skip. So okay, now the folder is this is how you have some stitches here, and these are all the brushes she added here. Oh, this I love them. I really love these kind of brushes because you can add here oh, okay. I really have still problems with that, because it really looks cool if you add here and there a little bit of those kind of brushes, or you use these ones. And of course we don't have a red in this collection, but we can add here red because I want to have red in it. And this is how it looks like. Pretty cool. As a accent color you can use here perfectly a red. Of course, let's see. Color overlay, turn that off, multiply. And okay, multiply, color burn. Okay, I know the saturation, that's why we make it a little bit brighter. So no problem to have here really the color red with this theme. Okay, with overlay it's pretty cool. So bloody splatters are always nice to have in kind of layouts collections like that one. Yes, then brushes. We had now the brushes, and now we go into my stickers, and these are my stickers what I have. This is how they look like. Of course, here you can also add here different kind of colors if you use the layer settings here. We also have your red, a lot going on, and then we have here some black stickers with bats. Then we have some black hat, this ghost, crows, and also I have here a skull and a Charlie. Charlie is also here. I call him Charlie. At school, my teacher always said his name is Charlie when he had them in the classroom. Yes. Oh yes, I have added here some more trees, so you can build up a nice kind of scene with different kind of trees. For example, this one, only just to demonstrate you that this paper, and then we go here inside. Are they here, these trees? No, it's in the artsy bits and pieces. Where is it? Here they are. So we can take that one and place that in front. Of course we can lighten up this one. Of course we can go to the papers. These are the papers by Paula. Double click, copy, paste, and clip a paper on one of the trees. You can add here in front of it a fog and decorate around the trees. But we were here. We had the stickers for me. Okay, done. Now we are at the papers by Paula, and different kind of greens, purple. She made here some kind of pattern paper and a lot of artsy grunginess in her papers. Dots. Pretty cool. Love this grumbled orange texture. Also that one is cool. Okay, so these are the papers created by Paula, and here are mine. And I have created really dark ones. This is also pretty cool. And we have here some different kind of pattern paper. Charlie again, this one. And my beloved portrait-sized papers, which are already pre-designed, and this is how they look like. I really had again so much fun with them. I can't decide which one I love the most. And then I have some different kind of solid papers here, lots of grunginess here. Also love this purple coming through. This is my preview, and huge pack with different kind of papers. I've created also some lots of word arts, and they come in 3 different kind of versions. We have the black, plastic, and stickers, as you know, maybe. The black one look like that. They have a little bit of a texture. Of course, if you have your black layout like that one, it's always good if you use Command I. So we're gonna turn that around and maybe add it in white if you want to. So these are all the word arts. What you get. I love this hats. It's somehow reminds me of Harry Potter. So you can add on someone's head this hat, yes. And boo, yes, tons of you will have fun to use them in different kinds of layouts. Then we go back, we have this plastic version, and I need to say that this plastic version really works the best if you have a little bit of a brighter paper. So let's use here one by, this is how it looks like. This is the plastic stuff, and then we go back and we can see here This is the sticker, and of course this will also work pretty nicely here on a black layout or black paper on you. Also here, tons of different kind of, you get 37 different kind of word arts, and these one, for example, is you can add that here and then start to decorate really just around everything. Add here one of those pretty nicely pieces by Paula, for example. So just of course here, and don't forget to add a little bit of a shadow, not much, really not much. So we can go here, we add here this in the background. So, and so we have here artsy bits. Also we do that here in the background, and then we go again to these costumes. These headless kids, it's really fun. I should use that here. Let's see if I find face on. Try that. Okay. Do you know the new way of cut out here in Photoshop? That's so easy. So we add that here now. it really looks so fun. I can imagine you really will have fun with these costumes here, playing around. She had here some, we use that one and put that on her head. As you can see, you need to place it just behind, and to make it, clone it, place it on top, make a mask on your layer over here. This is the layer. Use the brush here, hard brush, and now you can delete that little bit what you want to. That's really very roughly just what we do. Lock that, and of course you need to add here a little bit of a shadow and everything, but it's pretty cool. I really love this idea with these costumes. Guess I really so much talking. This little cat here. Add it here on the top, and so you can start to decorate really just around everything. Where this Charlie here, of course, Halloween, make it smaller. I always tend to make everything too big, really, also at work. Mostly when I design something, I need to when I think I'm finished, I need to take everything and make it a little bit smaller, because I tend to make things too big. We add that here. I think shadowing is pretty important if you cluster here around something. We can use that one. They are cool. Also here we can add them. I'm gonna duplicate and place that over here, just so. What we use here now are the copy paste, and also you can't see my my shadows with my style palette. It's hidden here. Add that here. Yes, a little bit more. Copy paste. Nah, too much turned over here. And as you can see, you can build up here really something cool. I just searched, where are Paula's, this is what I wanted, bow. Add it here because I want to stick her, this bow on her. So this flower, we can add that, we add that, because it's orange, it's floating away. The kitty here, the angry looking kitty. You see, I have a little bit of fun just create this layout. I love this flower when it's that big. Look at it. Okay, a big I want to have a big shadow on it. Is that enough? Almost. Yes, yes, that's much better. Copy paste this key. I think the challenge here, that's the right word, challenge here is to don't overlay the word art, that you can still read it later. I'm not sure if you know this trick with styles. So we have here this drop shadow, you can see, just okay, and then you go with the right click and say create layer. Have you seen that? And now I have have another layer. It's the drop shadow as a layer by its own. Okay, and what you can now do, you can warp it. Command T, and you have here on top this little icon, and now you can start to push a little bit the shadow underneath this key. So this is how it looks like. This works perfectly if you have little pieces of paper or anything like that. So we can do that here again. Place that here underneath, and we add here the shadow. Let's zoom in. We go here and we say with the right mouse create layer, and now we have the drop shadow of the layer, and we say warp, and now you can push here down a little bit the shadow. Okay, so it comes up. That's pretty nice. Okay, so here we are, stickers. We can add here more grunginess with one of my artsy bit here in the background. Here, really in the back, And another one, maybe some spiders here. Spiders are always good here to have. Let's let them run here through or behind the layout. Another here. And I'm sorry, I can't just stop. This is the broken glass. Look at it. Yes, let's do that. Here in the background here, we have here this burnt paper. Let's see how it looks like when we add that here. Only just to have it here burnt. I think, nope, I don't like it. But I love to have this branch and just very in front of everything, and add here a real hard shadow. Let's try this one. Yes, but the little purple Charlie we do in front. And maybe we say Command U, and we darken the branch a little bit, not too much, a little bit. So I want to have it that it's more standing out, but we also can add it here, which is, I think, way better. I have here an orange bow, and let's put it on here. Okay. I like that one. Everything needs to be hidden somewhere in the back. So this one. And oh yes, let's see if we can use one of those trees here. We don't overdo here. Oh yes, I like it. Oh yes, my one of these things that we have this pits. Which flashlight do we use? Maybe let me try that one, and we add it here in the back, and it's just a little bit here to see. Over here, maybe we also add another one. No, don't like it. But let's try one of those lights. Where can we add it? We add it here, and maybe the purple one over here, and let's change here the set the lightning. This is not, but if you add here, can you see what it does? It lightens up, only lightens up. You can't see the purple color anymore, but it lightens up, which I think is pretty cool if you want to have something a little bit lightened up. I'm sorry, you need now to watch this video, and it's going so long. I just have fun. I will sure later put it into the gallery at the lily pad. I love this darker color. If you have a little bit of brighter background paper and go to darker color and use those snippets here, it makes an awesome effect. Look at it, dark color, because the brighter parts look through. I really like this effect. If you multiply the orange, it gets too orange, but if you use the darker color, the black stays black as it is. I love it. I scrap really too less, I guess, but then when I do a video, I always start to play so much around because it's so fun. Okay. We just could. I want to try a new effect. New layer. I'll make it. Oh, that's also nice. So we put this one on top. We do the filling up, and then I'm going to use the is it the gradient map? No, it's not. Is it? I want gradient. So this is what we need. We need to fill. Look at it. I only have the basic and everything here installed, but I want the black, and I want to have it radial, reverse, align, and overlay, hard light, vivid light. You can see colors, layer styles can do things on your layout you don't expect. But we say now multiply, but I don't want to have it that hard. So what we can do now, these gradient if are included in the Photoshop. Cloud, this shows purples, maybe one of those purples. Oh gosh, so it should be one of those basic ones. Okay, don't worry, opacity, this is what you can do. Color burn, I should not take it's full black, but if you use if you something with the red tone, so you change the color from black to red, and this is it affects a little bit differently your layout. I like this gradients here. So okay, without solo. Okay, I need to go back to the folders. I think we are through. But what I wanted to show you, the layouts the girls have created, and this is how they look like, and that you see something else than other than mine. And do you see this scene she has created with those trees, like a street? She walks into another world, gravestones. One of the new CT girls uses this traveler's notebooks I have in the shop. This one is not included in this collection, but I have tons of others in the shop, and she creates all her layouts with this kind of looking. She only changed the papers in the background and decorates the book itself. Love that. Then we have this one, another one. Oh, look at what she did here. It's also pretty cool idea to use the word arts here. It looked like punched. Is it punched? Yes. And then we have here kind of layouts. Those wires are pretty cool. Spider webs a lot. Also here from, I don't know which collection it is. This it's I don't know. Also here, nice. And we start from the beginning. So this is what the creative team of my CT created. I don't had from Paula her layouts, but as you can see, a long video. Sorry for talking so much, and I wanted to a little bit explain you how to use a lot of stuff from this collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have learned something in this video. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ask me. In my folders you always can find here all about NBK-Design. You can go here and jump into the Artology group, also different kinds of shop links. Of course you can add me on my Instagram account if you want to. I would be happy to see you there, and this is how my Instagram looks like. Yes, you can be sure if you subscribed that you always see my sales, especially Wednesdays. You always get a 50% on 4 of my products. Subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can just see this video, or you see it maybe in snippets on my Instagram account. That can also be. So this is it. Oh, I talk too much. I'm sorry for this long video. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good time. Take care of you and stay as happy as you are. Bye.